is going on, YouTube? It's your boy John back on your screen with another video, or actually another banger video. And today is actually me and Wendy. We actually turned 7 months today, me and Wendy. Can you believe that? It feels like it's been years that we've been together, but it's only been 7 months. Yeah, but right now she's at work. She's grinding, making that money, and I'm about to go get a haircut because I need a haircut. Like, I look like a freaking mess right now. Like, my beard is just hella long. That needs to be trimmed down. My hair, that is hella crazy. But I'm gonna go get a haircut. I'm gonna come back, freshen up a little bit, and then later on I'm gonna go pick her up and we're about to go get some food. And what I also wanted to do in this video is a little explanation on how me and Wendy met and like how this all came together, you know what I mean? So stay tuned for later on in this video, but right now let's go get a haircut. Alrighty guys, just put up to the haircut place. So I'm about to walk inside, get a haircut, and you're about to see a new me. I don't think it's been a while since I've gotten a haircut, so I really don't know. Maybe my first ever YouTube video was like the closest I've been to having a haircut. If you still haven't seen that video, go ahead and check the link in the description for that video. But right now I'm about to head inside and go get this haircut. So this next clip, new me. Wow. Back at the house, guys, just got the haircut. Had to, freshen up a little bit, but I'm about to get dressed, and then I'm about to go get Wendy, and we're about to go eat at, what's this restaurant called? It's some Mexican restaurant. I don't think I've had it before. I think she has once. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm about to get dressed real quick, and then I'm gonna go get her. So let's get it. Boom. And just like that, I'm good. Got this nice polo on. Let's see. Should I show you my outfit? I'll show you my outfit. Alright, so got the chain, watch, polo, got these pants, and then those. But alright, I'm about to go get Wendy right now, and then we're about to head to what's the place called? Serrano's. It's a Mexican restaurant, so I've never tried it personally, so we're about to go over there and try it out. So let's get it. Alrighty guys, just pulled up to the restaurant, about to go in there and eat. Don't know what to expect, never been here, so first thing for everything though, right? But I am not gonna show us in there because I want that to be off camera. But when we walk out, I'll probably pick up the vlog. So I'll be back. Alright guys, got back to the house after we finished eating, and like I said in the beginning of this video, I was gonna, get Wendy in here and we're gonna pretty much tell y'all how this whole thing started, like between me and Wendy. So let's jump right into it. It all started with me trying to shoot my shot. Like, I've known Wendy, I used to date this other girl who does not need to be mentioned. And I've known Wendy since then, but never really talked to her. And
I knew who he was, but I didn't. Let's just say I didn't pay attention to him.
Anyways.
No te pelaba. Okay.
Anyways. Yeah, that happened, but then that girl kind of did me wrong. Like, very wrong. Anyways. Let's fast forward a little bit. So where, I want to say it was, what, half a year later? A couple months later?
What?
When I shot my shot.
No. Babe, you were a senior and I was a freshman when you knew me. high school.
So it was like 4 years then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years later, I found her on Facebook, and then I ended up just shooting my shot. But it didn't work out. I got no text back. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a little disappointed. But it still didn't stop me though. It was I want to say, how long was it? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a couple months before I texted again. Well, first of all, she was dating somebody at the time. Well, were you still dating him when I first shot my shot?
No, I was broken up with him.
Okay, well, I guess they had just recently broke up or
Well,
something.
I broke up with this guy because, like, okay, let's just say that, jocks are very like, oh, have all these girls, whatever. It was Blue and Gold Night. If people don't know what Blue and Gold Night is, it's like this whole festival, kind of like carnival, like.
Yeah, it's like a little
at
small
Aikens.
carnival.
Yes. Well, that's where every student, every family comes and, like, so they can raise money for, like, organizations and stuff. I basically, like, caught him hugging this girl that I did not like. And so he's trying to cover it up that, no, it wasn't like that, but it was. Anyways, I saw it because I wouldn't have saw it if my best friend wouldn't have told me, hey, look, turn around.
Keep
She
in
was
mind,
alive.
her best friend is also like best friends with me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like how we know each other. But anyways, yeah, that happened between them, and then I guess they ended up taking a break. I shot my shot, didn't work out as I planned. But then y'all worked things out, right?
What, that week?
Yeah.
Who, him and I?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that week, me and my best friend walked by him. It was like after lunch. So we didn't eat lunch in the cafeteria, but we were eating lunch in the vet clinic because I was a vet intern my senior year. And we were just, me and her and another friend of ours, we were just walking, and then we saw him pass by. And she said it out loud, like, oh, so I heard you got a new boo, but on purpose, though. Like, I had no new boo or anything. Like, she just said it just because she just aggravated him. And it worked. We, like, literally, like, just when we passed by, we heard him, and he was like, what the fuck, and all that stuff. And we were like, run! And then you don't know how bad we were hollering to class. Like, you don't even know. And we were like, shit. I was like, all right. And so after that class, he was literally there. He was there.
Yeah, he was waiting for her.
He was there, and he was like telling me, why do you mean you have a new guy and whatever? Are you just gonna be like that? And I was like, well, you were over there with that girl, so why can't I? And then he was like, oh yeah, that's how it is. So I started to walk to my bus. Literally, the dude was holding my arm, and I was like, let me go. Like, you missed on her. Like, we broke up because heck no, I couldn't do that. I'm a jealous person. I can't do that shit. You just see your man hugging another girl that you don't like. What kind of crap is that? You know what I mean? But anyways, that's been the past. And I mean, whatever. So that week, whatever, I let that week pass. So John texts me.
Yeah, that's when she posted a status on Facebook saying like she's done with all this stuff and something like that. Then that's when I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna try to shoot my shot again.
Well, the first time I didn't recognize who it was. I was like, who's this? And then I went up to my best friend. I was like, who's that? Like, well, I kept it to myself for like the first 2 days, and then the third day I was like, okay, who's this? And then she was like, oh, that's my best friend, whatever. And I was like, who? And then she was like, the girl that did it wrong freshman year. I was like, oh! And I was like, oh, him. I was like, oh, okay. was like, well, I kind of didn't want to talk to him out of respect for that girl. Because even though she wasn't my friend, she was my best friend's friend. But I was that nice that I had respect for that person. Even though she's... Anyways. I was like, alright, whatever. And so then that, I think 2 days later, I think it was a Friday, I believe, he texted me again, saying if I'm okay, whatever, if I need anything, like, he's here. And I was like, you know what, F it. I said, no, I'm not. And then we started talking from there. So, yeah, I don't know what you want to add to that.
Yeah, we started talking from there. We kept talking, like, almost constantly, like, every day. It was, like, two weeks before Halloween. And, we just kept talking and talking. Then we decided, you know what, we should hang out sometime. And then we decided to set the date for Halloween. So on Halloween, we pretty much we went to dinner at TGI Fridays. And then from there, I don't know if we should.
Yeah, we should. But let me tell you, this whole day, I had to, like, okay, look, my parents are pretty strict. And so I had my best friend. I had to tell her, like, look, this is the plan. I'm going to say I'm with you trick-or-treating, whatever, and I'm going to tell my parents that. And if my mom calls me, I'm going to put her on hold, and I'm going to call you, and we're going to be on three-way. And then she was like, all right, I got you, boo. And I was like, oh, thank God. Because, I mean, let me tell you guys, I was 17 at the time, and he was, what, 21? 20? Yeah, 21. You were 21. Hell no, they're not going to let me go out with a 21-year-old. Like, no, they would be like, who the heck is this? I don't even know him. No. So I had to, like, tell him, like, look, like, I gotta go. So I told him to, like, park, like, in front of my neighbor's house so they would think that I was gonna go to Lynette's. Well, that's her name. My best friend's name is Lynette. And, well, our best friend. And, sorry, Lynette, if I mentioned your name, but okay, I'm sorry. And, she was like, all right, so at the time he had a Tahoe, so I was like, I saw the Tahoe, I literally rented that Tahoe, and I jumped into his truck. And literally from there we went to TGI Fridays, and it was pretty awkward at first.
Yeah, it started off really awkward, but then as the day kept going, we decided to loosen up a little bit, and then, like, we were just having nice conversations and stuff. We didn't know this, but apparently somebody was there that knows the dude she was talking to.
Well, was with.
Or was with. And then ended up snitching out, telling him that she was out here with me and all this and that. But later that night, I just pretty much was driving home. First we went to go drive around.
Yeah.
We were driving around for a little bit, jamming out, singing a little bit.
He was pouring his soul out. You don't even know, like, he was singing his guts out.
I really was. But yeah, we were just driving around a little bit, and then it was getting kind of late, so decided to take you home. But we still had a couple minutes before she actually had to be home, before her parents would have started freaking out or something. And then we were just in my car. We parked to the side. Mm-hmm. It's like literally down the street from our house, but we parked to the side just to, like, have some conversation and stuff. And then
okay, so you know, I've been with that dude for like 2 years. So I never had any other guy in my life, whatever. So I was like, at first I was like, he's pretty cute, he's pretty nice. I thought it was gonna be so bad. Like, I was like, I thought we were just gonna be just friends, you know, just like hanging out, whatever. all of a sudden, I don't know what went wrong with me, but then I was like, I never actually kissed another dude, like, besides that person. And then I literally, like, he literally was looking at the window outside of, like, his windshield, well, like, outside his window, and then I literally told him, I literally called him, like, John, and I literally kissed him.
Yeah. It caught me off guard because I was looking out the window because, like, I felt a little sketched out. Because it was dark. I'm not gonna lie, it was freaking dark. There's only, like, one light post right there. And, like, there was barely any cars passing by. So I was like, where's everybody at? So, like, I was looking
It was
at...
Halloween, so let me tell you, they were all, like, at North Side or something, so the rich side.
Exactly, it was Halloween, so I was like, where's everybody at? But... yeah, I was looking outside, and then I hear her call my name. And I turned, and right when I turned, she's pretty much already right there in my face. And then that's when we locked lips, and then we just kissed. And then I took her home.
Yeah, actually, I ended up liking that kiss. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I thought it was just like a, just like a regular kiss. But then, no. It was like, I liked it. Like, I don't want to say I fell in love, but, like, it was unforgettable. And then, like, I liked it so much that I got scared that I pushed him off. Even though I started it, though. I pushed him off because I got so scared because I liked it. And it was, for me, it was wrong because I was like, I just broke up with somebody and I'm doing this. And you don't do that. But then again, I was like, I'm single, I'm broken up. Even though I felt like I was cheating on somebody, but I wasn't. And so I was like, alright, what, like, after that, I kept it to myself. I told my best friend again, I was like, I kissed it, girl. And she was like, no, you didn't. I was like, yes, I did. She was like, oh my God. And I was like, girl, and I liked it.
Yeah, let's just say that's what's kind of sparked this whole thing.
Yeah.
That moment when we kissed, it kind of just sparked this whole relationship. Kept texting after that. And then we ended up deciding to hang out again. But this time it was a football game.
Oh, yeah. I kind of regret that day.
I was like, you know what? I've only been to, like, one football game. So I was like, it's going to be a new experience kind of for me. So I was kind of down. So I was like, yeah, let's go. Picked her up. Stopped at a corner store to pull out some money for the tickets and stuff. And then we ended up getting there. And then we ended up meeting Lynette. And then, what's it called? Was she with her family, right?
Yeah, she was with her family.
Yeah, she was with her family.
And let me tell you guys, it was senior night. So, senior night for football, it's like, all the seniors trying to show off, like, it's their last game, whatever. Like, they're going to be walked off by their parents and whatever. I literally was there for my best friend's boyfriend. But then I kind of forgot that he was there. And then,
yeah, that dude she was with played football. He was, like, the center or something like that.
Yeah.
But, first of all, when I walked in there, I didn't know how many people I actually knew.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Like, because I was just expecting to walk in there and just, like, go sit down or something. Because, like, I'm already gone from Macon. So, like, I already graduated and I'm gone. Like, pretty much all
like 4 years ago.
I thought all my friends were, like, done and gone. No, I, like, freaking walked in there. But, John, what's up, man? I'm like,
yeah, I was like,
what the heck?
And those people I didn't even talk to.
Yeah, so I'm just like, that's crazy. But anyways, yeah, we're just, me, her, Lynette, her family, just talking, watching the game and stuff. And then the game finally ended. And then Higgins lost pretty bad.
Oh, yeah, they did.
And then it ended, so
Excuse
the
me.
front row, there's like that railing.
Yeah.
So pretty much all the football players were walking by, giving people high fives and stuff. And then...
well, I kind of was messed up from my part, because... Let's just say that I went and said high five, and then I kind of had feelings for him still. And so I was like... because you just barely broke it up with somebody, and you're just like, oh fuck. And so that ex that just like you can't get over, but then like shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, like I literally shook his hand. He was crying because he lost bad because it was his last game or whatever. And then I kind of felt bad, and then I just like slapped his hand, whatever. And then I was like, damn. And then I looked up and I saw him there. Like, I was surprised that he was still at the bleachers. Like, I thought he left my ass. Like, I thought he left me. Like, a girl that would do that to somebody like that. Like, if I was a guy, I would have left her. Like, hell no. Like, F you, But no, he was there. He was still there sitting by the bleachers. And I was like, I felt so bad. I was like, wow, what the did I do? I'm like, why did I do that? And I'm just like, he's my ride. Like, why would, oh my God, I was like, I felt so bad. And then the whole ride home, he didn't say a word, nothing. He just turned up the music, whatever. And I told him, are you okay? And he was like,
I was hella pissed.
He was mad. Even though he didn't want to tell me he was mad, he was mad. So, yeah. And then when we got home, this dude, I swear to God, I will never forget that day when we got home. Well, when I got home, he literally I was in this Tahoe, and literally he made it seem like he was pressing the unlock button, but he was pressing the lock button, and I was trying to get out.
I was just trying to lighten up the mood a little bit before she left. Like, you know how y'all like act like y'all are unlocking the doors, but y'all are actually keeping it locked? It still makes that clicking noise. That's what I was doing. But yeah, that didn't work out. She still ended up getting mad about that. But
yeah,
did we talk that night?
No, I didn't. We didn't talk.
That's the last time we talked.
That was the
right?
last time we talked.
Yeah, we stopped talking for a while. Like, I mean, a while. She ended up getting back with that dude, and then I was just doing my own thing. But then
I found out that he was talking to one of my other friends, and then
man, all right, that's not even like.
No, I found out. This is the part. Okay, so this is how I found out that I actually liked him, even though I was still with somebody else. Like, you know how bad, like how I regret it, like like. I found out he was, okay, so my friend, we were in economics, and my friend tells me, she's like, oh my God, this guy's so cute, whatever, he's so sweet, and whatever, and I was like, oh really, like, what's his name? She's like, John, and I'm like, what's his last name? She's like, Gonzalez, and I was like, what?
Well, first of all, I didn't even know they were friends, to be honest, like, I really didn't.
I was like, hold up, what? She's like, yeah. We've been talking for like a week and whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she's like, yeah, and like he's gonna pick me up for lunch. And I was like, okay. I lost it. I was like, wow. So class ended, whatever. I didn't talk to her, whatever. I was mad. I was like, you know what? At this, I'm not going to go to my advisory class. I'm just going to go straight to my internship teacher, because I kind of trusted her, whatever. Like, she was really cool. And I went straight there, and then I called my best friend. I was like, dude, do you not believe what she did, whatever, and all that stuff? I can't believe he did that. And I was so pissed. And I was like, I was crying, and I confessed to her that I was like, I like him. Like, I don't know why he would do that. And then she told me, but you're going out with somebody else. And I was like, I don't care. Like, I like him. Why would she do that? And especially I knew that if he wasn't the only one that she was talking to. She was talking to other people. Like, it was just like a... She was going with this phase where, like, she was just talking to other guys. And he wasn't the only one. And that's what hurt me, like... Why would you do him like that?
Yeah, I didn't know that she was talking to other guys.
And that's what hurt me, though. And I was like, why? And after that, I just blocked him. I didn't want to know nothing about him, nothing. I was like, I thought he was like some typical F-boy. And then I didn't want to do it, even though it broke my heart. And like I was like, you know what? I guess I was just like, you know, he made me happy and whatever. But I was like so in denial that I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't. But I did, and the whole time I was with the other person, I was thinking about him, and it's I'm saying. But then, yeah.
Yeah, she blocked me off of everything, and I did not know she worked at Chick-fil-A.
I do work at Chick-fil-A.
And then I walked in there, ordered my food, and then I see her. I was like, is that Wendy? So I was like, it is. So I ordered my food, and then I was just sitting down, and I was like, damn, should I say anything? I was like procrastinating a little bit, like, should I... Like, she kind of... I feel like she doesn't want anything to deal with me. So, my food was ready. They gave me my food and stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna just try something here. So, I went up to the counter. And I was like, excuse me, can I get some more barbecue sauce? And then she's the one that was right there. So, that's why I asked for more barbecue sauce. And then she just gives it to me without even looking at me.
I was literally like... Okay, so I didn't... Literally, when I'm at work, I don't care. I'm like, you want your food? Get your food. And, like, go home, do whatever you need to do. Like, I know, like, when you're at work, you're like, heck no, like, get out of here, right? But at Chick-fil-A, it has to be different. Like, I have to care, whatever. But I'm not like that. Like, you know, I'm only, like, caring with people that I'm close to. Like, I don't know. It's just not me. But I know I shouldn't be working there. But money's money, so, yeah. And, sometimes I can be nice, but sometimes people can just be so stupid, just saying. But anyways, I'm not at work, so I can say this. Anyways, literally, I don't know what the heck I was doing that night. I was closing for sure. I was just like, you know, I felt something, but I was like, nah, whatever. So I don't know what I was doing. I think I was cleaning or whatever. But then all of a sudden I hear, hey, can I get some more barbecue sauce? And I literally, like, I was just talking, and then literally, like, I just grabbed, like, I, like, leaned and grabbed the barbecue, and then I set it on the counter. And then he says, can I get one more? And I was like, the hell? And I was like, okay. And then I literally, when I, like, put it on the counter, and I was like, I saw him, and I was like, oh, shit. And I was like, oh, hey, I'm like, I never thought I was going to see you again. And then he was like, I was literally being fake. Like, I was, like, smiling and stuff. And then I felt myself getting hot. Like,
yeah,
hot.
Guys. Her face got a little red when she started talking to me.
I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, fuck, when is this going to end? And then, I was like, what are you doing here? He's like, just getting some food. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah. He's like, nice seeing you, though. And I was like, all right. I literally, after he left, I went to the back, and then I grabbed one of my favorite coworkers, Reagan. I'm kind of, I miss you, Reagan, if you've been watching this. I literally pulled her to the back, and I was like, girl. She was like, what? I was like, I literally saw, like, I guess this, I don't know. I forgot what's that word.
Fling.
This fling I had. And then she was like, what you mean? I was like, this guy that I kind of had a thing with, whatever, when I was not with him. She was like, but you still with him, though? And I was like, yeah, the thing is that I still like him. And then she was like, oh, shit. I was like, I know. I was like, what? I never thought I was going to see him again. And then he was like, wow, that's funny. Well, after I got out of work, he texted me. He was like, hey. So we kind of talked, but then not as much. It was just that night. And then...
Yeah, it was like a friend's talk.
Yeah.
Like, I still knew she was with that dude. So that's why I was, like, just trying to keep my boundaries. But then kind of went ghost on me again.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when she moved to... Or she didn't move, but she went to school in San Angelo. It's like 3 hours away from here. But then things didn't go too well over there between her and that dude.
Yeah, it didn't go very well. Let's just say that if you want any seniors that are going to go to college with their like high school sweetheart, I want to say, don't do it. Do not. I'm literally like saving you like this advice. Like, do not do it. Like, if you really want to be happy and have the fullest college experience, do not go to college with a boyfriend. Because literally, you cannot do shit unless that person really is like you, like wants to have fun, wants to do shit, whatever. Like, it's cool. I'm not saying that all high school relationships make it. Some do, if you're lucky, but let's just say not all of them. And I'm just gonna break it to you, like, it sucks. It sucks. Like, you've been with that person for like whole high school, and then like, you get to something new. You're seeing new people, new friends, new things you want to try. You want to like, you're just trying to find yourself. And let's just say that having a boyfriend that's gonna be controlling you and telling you, no, don't do this because I'm gonna break up with you, whatever. You know what I did? I snuck out at 2 a.m. just to go to a frat party because he didn't let me do it. Yeah. And I literally wanted to have that experience. And I did it. And I liked it. But, you know, it didn't give... But I wasn't unfaithful. I still kept my boundaries. Like, I knew what I was doing. But the thing is, just do not go to college with someone that you know that's not gonna work out, or you feel like it's not gonna work out, or you feel like you can't do this because you have this person. Like, just go be yourself and whatever. Don't be attached to anybody if you're gonna go to college. Just saying. But if you get lucky, well, good for you. But sometimes, majority, it doesn't. So let me just tell you that. And nobody told me that. So I kind of wish somebody would told me that. But yeah.
Things didn't work out too well. And then that's when she unblocked me. It was like what? It was getting close to winter break. It was getting close to winter break, and then we started talking again. And they were broken up. And then we ended up hanging out again when she got back. And from there...
It was just this weekend I came back.
Yeah. But from there forward, it's pretty much how it just kept going, and it's still going. We ended up just hanging out. We went to Castle Hill.
Oh, yeah.
It's like this graffiti castle kind of thing that we have over here in Austin.
More had.
Yeah.
I'm still there.
But, yeah, we ended up going over there, talking. We just pretty much spent the day together.
We talked like what happened throughout those months.
And then, and then we just pretty much kept talking ever since. And then, never looked back. Now look at us. Well, we actually were talking for a couple months. Like,
I didn't want to jump into a relationship that quick.
Yeah,
like,
we were talking, like talking, but we weren't dating.
Yeah.
For a couple months. And then after a couple months before, when was it? Was it summertime or spring break?
What?
When you had to go back before I asked you.
I actually had to go back because it was on January. It was before my semester, the spring semester would start.
Okay, but yeah, we were talking, and then she had to go back, and I decided to, you know what, I'm gonna just ask her to be my girlfriend. So yeah, I was at work, and she came and said goodbye to me, and then I was like, no, I'm just asking her. So she was in her car, and I pretty much just bent down because I didn't want to ask her standing up. I don't know, it just felt weird to me. So I just kind of bent down, and I was like, Wendy, would you like to be my girlfriend? And she said yes. 7 months later, here we are. About to have a baby. But yeah, it was the beginning of this whole thing.
It was a whole roller coaster.
It was a whole roller coaster. It was like up, downs, left, rights. It It was crazy.
And let me tell you, I didn't want to date him because, first of all, my parents would not let me date someone at 17 with a 20-year-old, an adult. And second, I kind of have respect for that person that dated him because I don't know, like, girl code, like, you should never date anybody's ex, right? Because people gonna start talking about you or whatever. Like, that was me. I was nice enough to, like, you know, I don't want to cause this drama. Don't want to cause this attention. Like, oh, why would you go out with him? You know, he did this. You know, he dated her, whatever. And I was like, okay. Now that I'm 19, whatever, like, I'm doing my own thing, going to college, going to school. No one gives a crap. And I don't give a crap. I'm out of school. My whole goal was, like, not to get pregnant in high school. That was my main goal. And literally, I accomplished that goal. Now, I can get pregnant whenever the heck I want to. And so, like, I'm not upset that I'm pregnant. And a lot of people were asking me, especially people, like, not at work, but, like, the kitchen, like, they tell me, like, oh, you're pregnant, how old are you? I'm 19. They gave me this look, like, of like sadness, like they have pity on me, like they feel bad for me. But why would you want to feel bad for me when literally, like, I'm happy? Like, I'm not, just because I'm gonna have a kid doesn't mean I'm gonna ruin my life or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna be stuck at Chick-fil-A forever. Like, I'm gonna accomplish my goal, like having a kid or not, like I'm gonna do it, and it's not gonna stop me. Yeah, it's gonna get hard for me and for him too, but like, I have a family that supports me. I'm lucky enough that I have a family that supports me. I have his family on my side too. Like, I mean, it's not how I want it. It's what he wants it, and so that's what I believe. And so if that's what he wants to throw us, then I'm up for it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. So, like, I'm totally happy with this pregnancy, and so, like, I think it's gonna go very well. And I know it's early, but I mean, you have to have a good mindset in your pregnancy, even though anything can happen, whatever, but you can't think about those things because then you stress yourself out.
Yeah, but pretty much, guys, with anything really, any how should I say, any obstacles that come during your life, just have a good mindset, stay positive, because if you don't, it will mess you up and you will, like, you know, fail. And you just got to have that positive mindset that you can do what you need to do. But yeah, that's basically our story on how all this happened.
What?
It's crazy.
It is crazy. I mean, my best friend was like, damn, my two best friends are having a baby.
Yeah.
I was like, I know, right?
But yeah, like, sitting here now thinking about how this all happened, it's just crazy. Like, what if I never shot my shot, you know? What if she never texted back? It's just the little things that you got to think about. And just be grateful that it happened like it did.
Even though, like, I always told myself within time, you know, like, I always, like, said, like, if you love this person, like, let them go, you know what I mean? And then if they come back, it's for you to keep. So, I know we weren't together my senior year. I kind of wish we were, but then I'm like, what if something went wrong?
Yeah.
What if it was too early to just try it? We didn't give each other our time. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like we had to go through all that pain that we went through with other people just so we can find each other back. You know what I mean? So that's what I believe.
But yeah, guys, that's the story. I actually want to show y'all the baby shoes my sister got, because
Oh
I
my
know
God.
I never really showed y'all what they look like. I just showed y'all, like, my sister showing it on camera real quick, and then that was pretty much it. but I'm going to show y'all what they look like, so let's see. Alright guys, here are the shoes. That's a little hat right here. We got some 13s. Let's see, let me take these out of the box. Yeah, got some 13s. Some little shoes. I think it's a boy. Wendy and everybody else has a strong feeling it's gonna be a boy. So we'll see. And then we also got a little beanie. But other than that, that's what the shoes and hat are. But alright guys, that has been today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and like this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because in the future I'm gonna be trying to make some more banger videos. Other than that, this is John, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down.